everyone. Right, making sure that your knees and your feet are in line with your hips, keeping your shoulders back, engage your inner core muscles. We're going to roll down slowly, starting from your head. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you roll down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Keeping your legs straight, softening your knees. You're going to push your upper body all the way down, reaching for your mat, drop your head, stretching it out, hold it here, and then let's twist all the way to one side, and all the way to the other side, stretch, good, and then back to the center, nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale, curling up. Engage your core, stacking your spine, standing up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Right, we're going to take a nice big step forward, the opposite foot back, feet are straight, and then pushing the heel of your back foot down into your mat, keeping this back leg straight. Bend the front knee, leaning forward without lifting the heel of your foot there. So stretching it out nicely, hold it here. Good, and let's swap it around, nice and wide, feet are straight. Push the heel down into your mat, leaning forward, stretching it out. Good, and let's lift. We're going to balance on one leg, so engaging the core muscles. Let's lift up the opposite knee, hug it in, and then pulling it across, twisting your shoulders to the outside and pulling your knee across to the inside. Stretch it out. Hold it there. Keep the knee lifted. Good. And we're going to grab hold of the ankle. Same leg and lifting up nice and high behind you. Pulling your foot towards you. Stretch it out. And let's bring it down. Right, we're going to swap it around. So the opposite knee, hug it in. Up towards your chest and pulling it across, twisting your shoulders to the opposite direction, stretching out the hip. You're going to grab hold of the ankle, pull this leg up nice and high, balance nicely, pull your foot towards you, stretch it out. Good, and let's bring it down. Alright, we're going to loosen up the muscles, so kick out the legs. And we're going to start with our heels together and our toes apart. So your feet are forming a V shape. Engage the core, pull the shoulders back, and let's lift up nice and high onto the toes, controlling it down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. And just keep going. Lifting up nice and high, go all the way down, tapping the mat with the heels of your feet, keeping the shoulders back, and don't let go of the core, so pulling your navel towards your spine. Keep the tummy muscles engaged for balance and for control. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping it lifted, we're going to pulse. So bouncing up and down. Again, nice and high. Tapping the mat with your heels. Lift, lift, lift. Calf muscles are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake it out, loosen up the muscles. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg. We're going to bring the opposite foot forward, and just the toes are touching. You can lean against something like the wall or a chair. You're going to lift this leg up and keeping it locked at 90 degrees. We are also going to flex the foot, so your ankle is at 90 degrees, and then we're going to just pull this leg all the way back, pushing the knee behind you. Keep that foot lifted, your leg is still locked at 90 degrees, and then swing it slowly up to the front again, just until your knee is hip height, pushing it all the way down. So you're rotating the whole leg all the way from the hip, squeezing it up behind you, and pull it back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 3, and all the way back. Don't let the foot drop. 2 more, up, all the way back. Last one, and push the leg all the way back, and then holding it there, you're going to pulse your foot towards you. So the knee stays steady, keep it pushed back behind you as far as it can go, and just your foot is pulling up towards your bum, pulsing it in, shoulders stay back. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in, lift it higher, hold it there, and slowly bring it down. Shake it out. Good, let's do the opposite leg. So engaging your inner core muscles, keep the shoulders back. You're going to balance, so you can lean against something if you need to. Just the toes touching. Bring it up, lock the leg to 90 degrees, lock the ankle to 90 degrees, and let's push the whole leg all the way back and back up to the front. Inhale, exhale. Good, controlling it nicely, keeping the shoulders steady, keep them back. Don't let go of the inner core muscles. Exhale, inhale, keep going, lift and back. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. To the back, holding it there. Let's pulse the foot in. Good, keep the knee steady, pushing it all the way back behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in, lift it higher, hold it there, and let's bring it down. Shake it out. Right, the leg you started with, this time keeping your knees together. So squeeze the knees together, they're in line with each other. Again, balancing, so you can be leaning against something. We're going to lock this leg up to 90 degrees again, but this time the foot comes back, and again the ankle as well, flexing the foot. And we're just going to push the leg directly up and out to the side. Controlling it, bring it back, knees come back together. So it stays in line. Make sure this leg does not come forward, as if you're leaning against a flat wall and without letting your knee touch the wall. Let's lift, controlling back. Keeping that foot lifted so the knee stays locked at 90 degrees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 3 more. Lift, control back. 2 more, up. And last one, lift it up all the way. Let's pulse the whole leg all the way from your hip, keeping it bent. Keep going. 3, 2, and remember the knee isn't touching the wall. 1, and controlling it down and down. Shake it out. Good, let's do the other side. Knees are together, core muscles are engaged. Let's bring that foot up, 90 degrees. Foot is flexed, directly up and out to the side. Knees are staying in line with each other. Inhale and exhale. Deepen your inner core muscles, so pulling the navel towards the spine. Keep the shoulders back, balance nicely. We're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Keeping it lifted. Let's pulse at the top, small pulses, all the way from your hip. It should be burning, both hips are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, down. Shake it out. Kick out the legs. Good. All right, we're going to be standing with our knees and feet in line with our hips. So toes are facing forward, shoulders are back, core muscles are engaged, and we're going to do heel lifts again. So up onto the toes, controlling it down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down, and just keep going. Just as your heels touch your mat, lift again. So just tap the mat and lift. Tap and lift. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and then keeping it lifted, we're going to pulse, so up and down, nice and high, tapping the mat again, breathing freely, deep breaths. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, kick it out. Good, let's roll out the shoulders, nice deep breath. Right, we're going to be standing with our heels together, toes apart again. So your feet are forming a V shape. And we're going to lift up onto the toes without letting your heels part. So as you lift, your heels are still glued together. Your knees are going to bend slightly. So heels are staying off of the mat. Shoulders are pulling back. Core muscles are engaged. You're going to bend the knees slightly, and as you go down, concentrate on the pelvis. We're going to try and tilt the pelvis in. So you're squeezing in the tailbone, and your hips are squeezing forward, not too far. As long as your shoulders are still above your hips, your heels are glued together, we're going to go straight down. Good. You can extend the arms if you need more balance. Straight back up. So you're squeezing in the bum, tilting the pelvis in, and then lifting, controlling it. And all the while, your heels are staying off of the mat. Keep them lifted, down, and lift. So it's especially as you come down that you should be feeling the pelvis tilting in and lift. Pulling your navel towards your spine, don't let go. Exhale down, inhale lift. Keep those shoulders back, so balance nicely. Your spine is up tall. Heels are glued together, don't let them touch the mat. Even your calf muscles should be burning. And lift. Tilting the hips in, squeezing in the bum. Balance nicely. Inhale and exhale. Good, let's do 5 more. 5, and lift. Try to go a little bit further. 4, lift. 3, inhale. 2 more. And last one. Let's go down. Let's hold it there and let's pulse. So bending the knees, small pulses. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift. Shake it out. Kick up the legs. Loosen up the muscles. Right, we're going to go all the way down onto your side. So you're going to be lying on your mat. You're going to be lying flat on your side all the way. You can either rest your head flat onto your arm, or you can bend the arm in and rest your head in your hand. You're going to extend the legs, and then we're going to engage the inner core muscles for balance and make sure that everything is stacked. Hips are stacked, feet are stacked, and let's just shift the legs slightly forward, keeping them straight. The legs come slightly to the front, just so that you have a little bit more control. Resting this arm on top of the body. Engage the core muscles. Let's lift this top leg and drop your foot. So relaxing the ankle. We're going to circle the whole leg just on the spot. Small circles, not too fast, not too slow. And nice deep breath. Make sure that you are circling the whole leg, keeping it straight. We're circling all the way from your hip, and everything else is glued to the mat, keeping it steady. So concentrating on the tummy muscles, don't let go. We're going to change direction. Good. Right, we're going to do a figure 8. You're going to be lying a flat figure 8, so we're going back first, round, cross over in the middle, to the front, round. Good. Inhale, all the way back, and forward. Exhale. Keep going, concentrating on the torso, keeping it steady. Use your core muscles. It should be burning. Remember to keep your foot relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Right, keep the leg hovering, and now we're just going to lift up to the top. Again, a figure 8, but a nice tall, upright figure 8. Controlling it. Cross over, up to the top, and round. Down, up, cross over, and down. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Good. Let's do 3. 2 more. Last one. Up to the top. Stay at the top. And just do small pulses at the top. Foot staying relaxed. Lift that leg nice and high. Try to keep your hips stacked. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Controlling it down. Good. Bring this knee up towards your chest. Hug it in. Then push it down towards the mat. Stretch it out. Right, we're going to roll over onto our other side. All the way. Extend out the legs. Engage the core. Remember to rest your arm on top of the body. Instead of using your hand for support, you're using the inner core muscles. Shift the legs slightly forward and let's lift that top leg. Make sure everything is stacked, the foot stays relaxed, and small circles to the front, just circling on the spot. Breathe freely, nice deep breath. The whole leg is circling all the way from the hip. Let's change direction. Right, we're going to do a figure 8 to the front, cross over and to the back. Inhale, exhale. Concentrating on the core muscles, pulling your navel towards your spine, balancing nicely, controlling it. Torso steady, even your hips are steady, just the leg is going. And let's do up to the top, a nice tall figure 8, controlling it, don't go too fast, and breathing freely, deep breaths. Three more. It should be burning. Let's do 2 more. All the way up. Controlling it. Last one. Stay at the top. And let's do small pulses. Keeping the foot relaxed. Straighten the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly down. Hug this knee in. Pushing it down towards the mat, stretching it out. Right, from here, you're going to roll onto your back. So we're going to be lying flat on the mat. And you're going to bend one leg in. The opposite foot is extending straight up to the ceiling. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Let's grab hold of this leg. And we're going to walk the hands all the way up, pulling the leg towards you, just as far as it can go, reaching as high as you can. Try to keep your legs straight, pulling it in, stretch, flex your foot, reach for your toes. Good, hold it there, stretch it out, and then slowly bring it back. Swap it around, extend, walk to the top, pull towards you, straighten the leg, pull, flex your foot, reach for your toes, hold it there, stretch it out. Good, and bring it down. You're going to hug your knees in, and we're going to roll back and roll all the way up into a seated position. You're going to straighten out the legs to the front, straighten up your spine, shoulders rolling out, change direction. Good, make sure that your core muscles are still engaged, straightening up your spine, pushing the shoulders back, legs are flat, feet are together. And let's stretch forward, starting from your head, a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale, curling out to the front, reaching for your toes, drop your head, let's flex both feet, nice deep breath, hold it here, inhale, and exhale, curling up, stack your spine. Right, we're going to bring one leg over the other, and then we're going to pull this knee all the way up, stretching it out. Bend your opposite knee, and then push this knee down towards the mat. You're going to lean forward with your upper body, stretching it out. And then we're going to try and reach for that bottom foot. Grab hold of the ankle, pull it in, tuck it under, And let's push the legs forward, leaning down and over the legs. Hold it there, stretch it out. It should be burning. Good, and then let's lift. Swap the legs around. Bring this opposite leg in, hug it in all the way. Bend your opposite knee up and pushing this knee down. We're going to lean forward. Good, and bring that foot in, tuck it under, push the legs down, upper body folding over, stretching it out, opening up all the nerves. Drop your head, keep breathing, deep breaths, a little bit further. Good, and let's lift. Straighten up, legs are extending all the way out to the sides, as wide as they can go. Try to flatten the legs, and we're going to flex both feet, pulling your toes towards you, and let's walk the hands all the way forward. Curling your spine, dropping your head, reach to the front, and let's push the elbows down into the mat. Keep it there, stretch it out. Good, and let's walk it back. Stack your spine. Straighten up, bend the legs in, bringing the feet together. And then using your elbows, you're going to push your knees all the way down towards the mat. Stretching it out. Good. Grab hold of the feet and let's open them up. And then pull all the way down. Reaching towards your feet with your forehead all the way. Stretch it out. And let's lift. Place your feet back together. Grab hold of the ankles. Let's lean back. Stretch. Straighten up your spine. Extend the legs forward again. We're going to bring one leg over the other. Straighten up, keep the shoulders back. And let's stretch forward. Inhale. And exhale, stretching out to the front, reaching for your toes. Drop your head, hold it there. Inhale and exhale as you curl up, stacking your spine. Keep your core muscles engaged. Straighten up, keep the shoulders back. Swap the legs. Same thing, inhale. And exhale through your spine, reach to the front, dropping your head, inhale and exhale, curl up, straighten up nice and tall, bring the legs flat, spread them slightly, straighten the spine, let's roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Change direction, and let's roll out the ankles, nice big circles, change direction, and there we go, well done, thank you.